What's up, everybody? It's your boy Smooth, and you watching Off the Rack, the show we tap in with all the real tastemakers behind the DMV's fashion and culture. And today I'm in Bowie, Maryland at a spot that's been holding it down for 5 years and has become a pillar in DMV streetwear culture. It's called What Should I Call My Store? But after the day, you won't forget the name. Come on. All right, I'm here with the man of the hour, the one and only owner to What Should I Call My Store. You can follow him on IG and all other socials at Pat is Dope. Pat, my brother, how you doing?
What it do, what it do, what it do. Big Balenci.
Just wanted to give you, I know while off the camera we was talking, I want to give you your flowers on the camera, just from everything that you've done, you know, from your YouTube page to your sneaker reviews to open your store for local clothing brands and whatnot. Like everything you have done has been noticed. So I just wanted to give you your flowers on camera. So looking through your Instagram, you know, you celebrated 5 years here. Congratulations, by the way.
Appreciate you.
What's one moment over these years that felt like you finally made it?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing yet.
Always
Yeah,
one?
maybe 10, maybe, you know, get to 10. I mean, staying open is cool, but I'm not gonna lie to you. We still got a lot of room to grow. You experience different things throughout the year, so it's like, damn. I'm never like, you know, man, we made it. But we did make it to 5 years, and like you say, a lot of stores are not making the past 1, 2. You know what I'm saying? So that is a big blessing. I'm not gonna say it like that, but as far as, you know, on the business aspect, it's a lot of, you know, I'm getting there though. You know, I'm not gonna act like that, but to keep it real G, every year it's 10 more things I wanna do. You know what I mean?
So it seems like the game is forever changing. So I was looking through your Instagram and you had a reel from a while back that described you, you know, running your brand like it's game 7 of the playoffs. How do you keep that energy up daily?
I mean, it's really something that I love to do. Like I can't wait to go shoot my video for the day. See what's, you know what I'm saying? I really love what I do. So it's not really about the money, you know what I'm saying? To survive, of course, but I don't wake up thinking like, man, I'm about to tax all these people. I'm about to get all this bread. It's just, you know, it's something I love to do. Like game 7, like a lot of people would be nervous. You know, win or go home. It's like me. I'm thinking like, man, I'm on my Tom Brady.
Ice in the vein.
I love to do it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I haven't really felt no pressure per se. Like I gotta meet this quota. I gotta call somebody to come send me some bread to pay the rent. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of been like, all right, I'm in control of this. We'll dry y'all down here, and we gonna hit. You know what I mean?
So you saying that you do it for the love of the game, and some of the perks of it, you've built over a huge following. Last time I checked was over 153,000 on Instagram. What's one early moment, post, or decision that you feel changed the game for you?
The reels.
The reels?
So if you, cameraman, anybody, take advantage of the reels. The reels on Instagram, if you hit and you got something, it don't matter if it's something funny, something for your business, whatever, it could turn you up. The reels turn you up, so take advantage of that. TikTok. Everybody's laying in the bed all day watching TikTok. They might scroll. Make sure you use, you know, keywords and hashtags and stuff like that. But to answer your question, the reels, sneaker reviews and the reels, it hit. If it hit, it's going to hit. People going to comment, interact, engage, and spend money.
So you said the so first of all, I just want to jump back into that. You said the reels. Is there like a certain science to, you know, gaining that following, or just come, you know, it's just overnight, not overnight, but one thing I heard is that, you know, everybody's an overnight success. It just, God ain't tell you what night it was. So it's like, how do you keep stacking, you know, all right, this reel didn't really do anything, like I still have to keep going in order to like, because you never know if this one's gonna be the one to blow.
You gotta try to at least be first. You know what I'm saying? Talk your shit on there, get the people, you know what I'm saying? But at least be first with that specific item, shoe, or do something that stands out. You know what I mean? And then, you know, that's gonna catch people's attention. Your girl might say, oh, my nigga was talking about them shoes. She see him first. Oh, I see the nigga. She gonna send it to you. You gonna send it to your man. Your man might send it to somebody else. Somebody might come, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
word of
you
mouth.
gotta make sure that you physically have something in your hand. You know how a lot of people do the reels and they got the picture up top?
Yeah.
It's
you gotta see the real thing.
the real thing.
Yeah.
First. Or at least first in your area and your what you got going on.
So that speaks on to authenticity. So, you know, you and I both know, both growing up here, that the DMV has always had a distinct style. How do you feel you've seen fashion evolve since opening?
I ain't even really a fashion guy. Like,
are you a comfortable guy? Like, you know, there's been debates online where it's like, you know, you have the D-boys swag and then you got like the fashion guys. Like, so obviously you're not a fashion guy, but it's like you just
I
wear
like
what's...
females fashion.
Yeah.
Like, I like fly chicks.
Yeah.
Like, I do me. I like female fashion. That's all I can say. I like all of the, you know what I'm saying? I get happy when I see a fly chick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So as far as that goes, that's where I'm at with that. Me, I wake up and I just be like, man, if it work, it work. If it don't, it don't.
Just gotta try something.
Yeah, I mean, I like a lot of stuff. I like all of the bags. I might not wear them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The purses and stuff, they cool. Like, I like, you know what I'm saying, Bottega and all of that. The quality, I might, like I said, I might not wear that type of shit, but, you know, you see people, you know, Offset and,
yeah,
you know,
just
people,
trying things.
You know what I'm saying? I like different, when they hit, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. As far as fashion goes, I just let people do them.
So when it comes to you and deciding what you wear, you say you try it one day. If it work, it work. If it don't, it don't. What's the process of like, okay, like what do you like personally? Like, how do you like feeling? You know what I'm saying? When you trying on different pieces from, you know, whether it's a shirt, what makes it a hit or miss?
How I fit, you know?
Yeah.
Oversized. I like a lot of oversized. I like a lot of runners. When it comes to the shoes, like, look, I got slippers on.
Yeah.
I wore these slippers in a review, and somebody asked, hey, where you get the slippers from? It's like, yeah, I'm on some comfort stuff. You know what I mean? I like glasses too. I'm into the glasses.
Buffs and
Yeah, I'm into the glasses. The shoes, I want to be comfortable, runners, all that, Jordans and stuff. I don't really wear too much of that.
Okay, because that speaks into one of the other segments coming up where we talk about different styles and pieces, and one of the shoes was considered a dad shoe, so I feel like I know your answer already when it comes to that. But what's something the average customer doesn't realize goes into keeping a shop alive and creative for 5 years in?
You gotta stay in tune to the streets, what's going on. Customer service, man, folk annoying. I answer 100 DMs a day, same questions. You know, it's different type of people out there. You gotta kind of be patient. Just be patient in all aspects on getting the brands in, working with the brands, being patient with the money, customer service, all types of stuff. So that's
you speak to customer service. How hard is it being a people person in the business industry when you open a business?
It's cool if they spending the money. Like, if they're gonna come in and it's a customer, like, yo, I want these, blah, blah, blah. But giving out discounts, I give a lot of discounts.
You just want people to spend their hard-earned money and not cheat you out of it. You know, you're gonna spend what you're gonna spend if you go somewhere else. So like, why not want the discount here just because you know me?
But I mean, to keep the customers, like I've been seeing that works because you still get a sale.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it works. And then when you do your shoes, it's like, all right, man. My price on this, but you can go get you some clothes. I'll take a couple dollars, no tax. You know what I'm saying? But look, shoes, we gotta stay a little bit firm.
Yeah. So has there ever been an experience in your 5 years at this shop where you had a bad, you don't really got to expel on names or whatever, but like a bad experience where it's like, all right, like this is really testing me.
Well,
like,
I got bad experiences every week.
Every week. So you just have so many you can't even pinpoint one in particular.
It's not a bad experience. It's like,
or is this annoying? It's just something that
somebody hold me a shoe,
and they don't end up showing up.
Sometimes, but that's cool because we end up potentially selling somebody. Like,
yeah, money. It don't matter who spends it.
I remember, like, I told him to hold a shoe for somebody. He accidentally sold it. Dude drove from Baltimore, and you know how it is. It's like, fuck y'all.
Yeah, like they think you did it intentionally.
Man, I'm like, bro. You know, stuff like that. Or because I was mad before when I drove to 30, 40 minutes.
Yeah.
And they ain't holding for me, or somebody, you know what I'm saying? I get what I get, but it's little stuff, but it's not bad.
Yeah.
You know, we try to stay, you know, as positive as possible and not try to like have too much hands dealing with us. It's like in and out. You know what I'm saying? I got 4 or 5 brands in here now. I had 10. And that's 10 people calling me, asking me what's sold every other day.
Yeah.
Like, bro, don't have a clothing line if you don't got a job or you don't got no money. This should never be your first, unless you want some hairstyle or you're a designer and stuff like that. But
yeah,
my bad. I was like,
nah, you good. So you teased the second location in one of your captions on Instagram not too long ago. How real are those plans right now, and how do you how do you want to like this from that store to differ from this store?
That store is real. Like I said, I just had an offer on the table that they snatched it back because they were gonna, divide a store.
Yeah.
And then give us this like say it's 2 stores. They were going to make 2 stores out of 1.
So it's like how Foot Locker did like the Flight House or something.
No. They had 2 big open spaces.
Oh, okay.
They had 1 big open space and they was going to divide it into 2 stores, put a door. You know what I'm saying? It's like if they was going to cut this down the middle.
Yeah.
And the price point was good that they were doing that, but they decided not to. So the store is actually going to be too big and, double the price now.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Home, man, it's like 2,000 square feet in PG County. I ain't trying to go to Houston, Texas and pay a whole PG County price down there. I want to go at least half the size of this, boutique style in the next place. But like I say, we getting, looks every week, trying to figure out. But, you're not from there, so you got to try to make the right choice. You don't want to be in the hood.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be in
perfect location
southeast of Houston, but you don't know.
Yeah.
And there's some shit that you can't get out. So it take a lot of time, a lot of scouting and stuff like that. So that's basically why things ain't really, we ain't there yet.
Yeah. So so are you looking to keep the second store in PG, or are you looking to expand into different?
No, the second store gonna be in another state.
Okay, so yeah, you just expanding so it's going, what should I call my store, is gonna be a globe, like a world.
Because PG County, everything 30 minutes to an hour. I don't want to go to Baltimore because if you really coming to get a pair of shoes, you'll drive.
Yeah.
On a weekend or something. You know what I mean? So I don't really want to do DMV.
How important is it to make sure you doing this your way, like the whole process from whatever you do, whether it's the store, whether it's your videos and reviews, like how do you make sure to be like, how you stay authentic to yourself?
That's just what it is. There's no really other way to do it or act on it. You know what I'm saying? That's just what got me here. So I really don't want to change that. And you know what I'm saying? For me, nobody else's money is involved. So what they gonna tell me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm my own partner. So
everything basically falls on you. So it's like, why would I check in with somebody? Okay.
And keep it going.
Yeah. So the name is What Should I Call My Store? It's so different. What's your mindset when you were choosing it? And has it ever backfired or opened any doors for you?
Nah, so like I tell that story in most of the interviews. It was COVID and we ain't had no name for the store.
Yeah.
So I'm like, look, this the name of the store until somebody DM me a name. We'll give you a $1,500 gift card if we use your name once we open. Ain't nobody give me a name I wanted. I just stayed with it.
Yeah, it's 5 years in, so it has a certain ring to it, and it rolls off the tongue. So it's like, it's an interesting name. It's a unique name. Nobody has something like that. So you want to stay with that name.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. So you worked with up and coming brands and hosted collabs. Like, how do you decide what's a good fit for this space?
So everybody gets a tryout. Get a pop-up shop. I see your motion, I see your quality, I see who you bringing in, I see your supporters right there and there, and then we talk after that. Like I just did a pop-up shop this weekend. They brought a lot of people in there, sold like 80% of their merch. You know what I'm saying? If we have a conversation, I wouldn't be mad at him because I will actually wear some of the pieces too. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, just watching how they move and their quality and what I actually wear is what I look at.
Okay, so does that ever factor into, even if it's not really a huge percentage, but be like, if I can wear this, like, all right, like that's like the telltale sign to be like, this is a good fit for the store.
For sure.
Okay. So at your 5-year anniversary, there was food, there was drinks. I was there, by the way, even some RSVP action. What part of the day meant the most to you?
Man, getting it over with, we had a good amount of people.
Yeah.
Seeing some new faces. But like I said, getting it over with, man.
Mm-hmm.
There was a lot going on at that time too. I was short staffed. People had a lot of life issues going on. So like actually seeing me getting it over with and having it, go as good as it did.
Yeah.
I wasn't mad at it.
Yeah, so it's kind of like everything falls on you, so it's like it's always a bigger responsibility. You always seem tapped into what's next. What do you think like the next generation of DMV fashion needs more of, in your honest opinion?
Needs more of?
Mm-hmm. Or even maybe needs less of. Like you could kind of be on your little soapbox, like old grumpy, you know what I'm saying?
See, I mean, like I say, if it stick out, it stick out.
Yeah.
All that other stuff, I don't really be having time to really, like you say, I am getting older, you know what I'm saying? I used to be all that, man, I ain't really, it is what it is. But just stay consistent for real.
Yeah.
At what you are, at your best, whatever you the best of, whatever you got, whatever you doing, just stay consistent of that. Anybody in the world, not even just the DMV fashion lane, but I mean, like I say, just keeping the best products on you, or if you selling them.
So you saying like what makes it pop? So what are some of the things that you probably would advise somebody to make it their brand something different or make something stand out? Like what are the keys to standing out?
Great rollouts, good promotion and marketing, of course the best quality threads and stuff, stuff like that, and just different than what's going on. Everybody be kind of following they call it the Instagram, TikTok looks and stuff, the hoodies and like, you know what I'm saying?
It's like every other swipe you see a new, like whether it be slippers, whether it be a jacket, flared pants, like you just see something new.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying, whatever you got, also make it affordable too. Because, they're gonna go right to Balenciaga if you trying to tax, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
how do you feel about reps? Because I saw a story of yours probably last week where you talked about if you sold reps, you would be rich. Like, how is your relationship with reps? Like, why do you feel like,
I got a love and hate relationship with reps. The thing that I don't like is, if you get a good pair of reps, don't sell it for the same amount
as the real
ones is going. So you get some off-whites, you got the reps, you pay $130 for them. The real price $150, but the real price is $500. You got some reps selling for $350.
Yeah. So like, do you think a lot of like business store owners or whatever, like when it comes to reps, they don't know?
It's hard to get the. Bro, you gotta have 6 credit cards. Online, and that's not on time. You gotta wait a week later to get that. So that's for Nike for most. For most places like Kith, you only get 2. Per sale. So bro, you gotta be running a sweatshop to really get 10 pairs of shoes.
Yeah, like there's bots and all that go into it as well. I know back in the day it did. Does it still that same way right now, or?
I mean, I don't know, but it's just too many shoes, Awake 5s, I always talk about them. Like, bro, like you're not seeing them for less than a band.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So where y'all niggas getting them from? The line around bro, you know what I'm saying? So y'all getting them in y'all stores on release date.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but like I say, sell up for $650.
Do you think people want like the illusion to be like, you know what, these is real? Like even if I know they reps, like the public don't know that. So it's like they keep it.
Everything is reps for real. I mean, it's all getting made
in the same factory.
It ain't like it's a cheaper factory right there. It's just China is reproducing whatever the Jordan is. You know what I'm saying? So everything is reps. These slippers might cost $10 somewhere, but Uggs is $130. I don't want no Uggs over these.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
It's just the name that just brings people in.
Yeah, it's like what's comfortable and what's this, that.
Yeah. So you've got followers, shoppers, and loyal fans. What does a legacy look like to you when people mention your story years from now?
How far I take it, you know? How far I go, you know, how big the following gets, who I meet along the way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that.
Yeah. So how many stores do you think you want to own, like, in the long run? So you talk about
3.
the second location, so 3? Okay. So just leave it at 3, just keep it at that.
How y'all doing? Yeah, so keep it at 3.
Okay. So, all right, so the last segment, we're gonna play a little game called Smooth or Not. So I'm gonna name some pieces, shoes that are trending or controversial right now, and I just wanna get your opinion on, you know, is it smooth or not? And just, you know, speak on, you know, why. Just your honest opinion. All right, first one is the Nike Zoom Vomero 5s. The dad shoe sneaker that kind of like blew up in the fashion circles.
I think it's smooth. I like it. I like the new ones. I be wanting to try them.
Yeah.
So in my mind, it's like, yeah, I want to see how the comfort level of them. So I would say smooth.
Smooth. Gallery department trucker hats.
Man, them things used to, I mean, I'm not even going to, China killed that. Because it's, I can make
overproduction.
That but it was like the hype that it was in the pandemic. Smooth, I can't hate on that.
Smooth.
Yeah, he had
2 for 2.
She had the streets going crazy.
Streets going crazy. 2 for 2.
$150 for a $10 hat.
He was spanking him on the head for that joint.
Can't hate.
High ankle socks with shorts. Ain't feeling that. The Mischief Astro boots. So the joints that's like the Astro Boy, like the red ones, like the black ones.
They got your attention to flip or sell, or to go viral or whatever it is. But I'm cool.
Okay. Thrifted leather racing jackets.
But yeah, it's smooth. You can find something.
Chrome heart jeans.
I mean, I can never hate if you selling niggas $30,000 jeans.
Somebody gonna pay for it, they gonna pay for it. I can't even knock it.
Yeah, smooth. I ain't mad at it. I mean, I'll wear it. You know?
Yeah. Custom painted forces like the ones.
I don't like nothing. I don't like that.
You like keeping, that was quick. So you just like them plain white or black.
I'm over paint. I just don't like the paint no more.
It just be doing too much.
Yeah, I mean, I'm getting older. I don't like the paint.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at it though.
It's just not your style.
Right now. Yeah, ain't doing it.
The last one, oversized graphic tees tucked into cargos.
Who be doing that?
I don't know. I was looking up trends. It might not be because everybody thinks everything's champ here. So like, I don't think nobody doing that, but I probably like somewhere out West Bubble or something like that.
The champ word cool, but it's like, who using it? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
DMV crazy, man. Like, yeah, like, I don't know.
That's a wrap on What Should I Call My Store. Shout out to Pat for holding it down for 5 years. And if you ever in the DMV, come check him out in Bowie Town Center. This has been Off the Rack. I'm Smooth. Until next time, take care.